Okay, good evening, everybody. I don't even know if I'm in the mood to talk too much tonight, but I think I'm gonna have to overcome that laziness that I'm feeling and get to it. But we're just gonna stick to the short reads that we've been doing. But I just wanted to mention something today, how miracles happen all the time, every day, multiple times a day, all around us. Um, and to be one that witnesses miracles is even more amazing. And so that is just really like a true testament of the strength of prayer and maintaining that connection and strengthening that connection with God through prayer, because you get to witness these daily miracles out of nowhere. And without going into too much detail as to what these were, I'm just going to say the fact that there were two very, very close calls that were of like an accident type of situation that could have been very, very ugly and very, very traumatic to witness. Just the fact, just being present and being around at that time, but the fact that they didn't end in severe, severe trauma was a blessing and a miracle in itself. And they were just such close calls. I don't want to go too much into detail because they were on the air on the side of traumatic. But if anybody wants to know what those were, I would be happy to talk about it. So go ahead and message me if you're curious on what has happened over the last few weeks. And I was putting my phone over here to charge. Okay, I'm not going to let too many interruptions. I've been kind of buzzing all day. Let's go ahead and get into the Quran and say what we need to say this evening. Again, I don't know what tonight's topic is going to be, but let's go ahead and find that out right now. All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope it's nice to be back at work or coming back from vacation. All right, let's go ahead and start with, in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Let's do a nice flip here. And okay, this is Surah 31, verse 7. When our signs are rehearsed to such a one, he turns away in arrogance as if he hears them not. And if there were deafness in both of his ears, as if there were deafness in both of his ears, announced to him a grievous penalty. Oh my goodness. So, I believe that the people who sit through and watch the entirety of these videos, I believe that this may or may not be talking to you guys. I feel as though this is more for the people that consistently turn away the messages that I have to say every day and consistently turn it down. So this is for people, if you're watching, thank you, but there are those people that really do turn away these things, and that is something that we can't really control. Of course, we try to put in a good effort and try to remain consistent, and that's really the best that we can do. And arrogance. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys who do consistently listen and consistently adhere to these and pay attention. It really does mean the world. It does. And I think after this I will transition. I did a transcription yesterday from the Bible, and it was where we left off when we would kind of go on a subject and it would give us a bunch of different verses under that subject. So I'll go ahead and read that tonight without being too long-winded. Hopefully that will reach some people. I do understand too, if you are strict within a certain religion, sometimes you don't really want to hear what maybe another religion or another religious text has to say, and that's understandable. But I'm also here to kind of break down those barriers and to make people feel like they can participate in every walk of faith. It doesn't have to be one that they were born into or one that they were brought up in. You are free to go beyond the walls. You are free to cross categories. It's no problems with that in my eyes, or in God's eyes, because God is a very multi-religious person. He is not of one religion. Okay, so pretty simple. I'm not going to say too much more on this. When our signs are rehearsed to such a one, he turns away in arrogance, as if he heard them not, as if there were deafness in both of his ears. Announce to him a grievous penalty. So those of you who are watching and you're paying attention and you're reverent, that's your job. Announce to him a grievous penalty. You get to announce the penalty, but maybe you don't want the responsibility. It's alright. I'm here to do that too. I like to punish people. Alright, fam. I'm going to go to a more light text. The Bible light. I'm going to read what it has to say. Although, after transcribing some things in there, I'm not sure. I think most of it's good. Some of it's a little wonky, but we're going to go ahead and read through it this evening, and I will hope to see you soon. Oh, you know what? What did I say? Surah 31? I forgot to put that. Did I say that? Yeah. Good memory, Bailey. Proud of myself. Surah 31, I need to put that. So you guys, if you want to go find the exact line, it is there for you. Section 1, verse 7. Alright, fam. I'll catch you in a few minutes. I'm going to just go copy and paste from my document. Catch you later.